There comes a moment in a soul's journey when pain no longer defines her, when she's no longer shaped by what broke her, but by what she chose to become. This is the state of the healed divine feminine. She's not loud in her power, yet her presence is undeniable. She walks through the world not to be validated, not to be validated, but to radiate understanding. She has met her darkness. She has sat with her grief. She has felt the weight of betrayal, abandonment, and silence. And still, she did not become bitter. She became aware, and awareness softened her edges without weakening her spirit. Now she exudes something rare in this world: love that is not transactional, compassion that is not conditional, grace that does not demand perfection. She does not love because others deserve it. She loves because love is what she has become. When she speaks, she does not try to control the world. She reminds it of its humanity. When she listens, she does not seek to fix, she seeks to understand. And when she is silent, it is not emptiness, it is peace remembering itself. She no longer chases what leaves. She no longer begs for what does not stay. She no longer confuses chaos for connection. Instead, she becomes still water, reflecting truth without distortion. People around her may not always understand her because she does not operate from fear anymore. She operates from alignment. And in that alignment, she becomes a mirror of divine grace itself, not above others, not below others, but with humanity, a presence that says without words, you are still worthy, even as you are learning. This is her gift, not perfection, not superiority, not escape, but embodiment. She carries compassion the way sunlight carries warmth, freely, without asking permission to exist. And in doing so, she becomes a quiet revolution, a reminder that healing does not harden the heart, it returns it to love. This is the healed divine feminine. And where she walks, grace begins to breathe again through humanity. She does not arrive like thunder, loud, nor seek to stand above a crowd. She comes like dawn on a softened skies. Where judgment fades and ego dies, she has walked through fire, bare and whole, and met the shadows of her soul. Yet in the ash she did not stay. She learned to breathe a gentler way. Now nothing broken lives in her light. It only softens what was once tied. She does not punish nor repay. She turns the dark to sacred clay. Her love is not a chain or claim. It does not need to win a name. It simply flows. It simply sees, like wind that moves through ancient trees. She speaks in presence, not in pride. With truth, she cannot now divide, for she has learned through depth and pain, that grace is never born from gain. In her silence, whole and clear, the world feels something wholly near. Not force, not fear, not need, not fight, but compassion made of living light. She asks for nothing, yet gives all, and turns the heavy into small. A soul no longer torn or lost, but love itself at any cost. She loves unconditionally, without demand, no grasping fingers, no binding hand. She gives like a river's give to sea, not asking what the return will be. There are no contracts carved in stone. No, you must stay to make her home. For she has learned what freedom means. Love does not live in between schemes. She is the warmth without a price, the soft forgiveness, sacrifice that asks for nothing to be whole, yet heals the fractures in the soul. She is the meaning men once prayed in ancient temples, lost and prayed, not to possess, but to behold. A love more sacred than pure gold. They called her myth, they called her dream, yet felt her presence in between. Their every war, their every pride, a truth they could not cast aside. For even ancient men still yearn for her return, for what they have learned, that power fades and kingdom fall. But her compassion holds them all. She's not found, she's revealed where wounded hearts begin to heal. And those who seek her with pure sight will meet the dawn inside her light. Not to own her, not to claim, but to be softened by her name. For she is heaven's first embrace, love without end, divine in grace.